The idyllic coastal cities of eastern Spain, renowned for attracting tourists from around the globe, have turned into disaster zones. What were once bustling streets full of life are now muddy rivers sweeping everything in their path. Storm Lawrence has unleashed its fury, submerging roads, flooding shopping centers, and leaving a trail of destruction. Mera, one of the hardest-hit provinces, recorded over 60 liters of rainfall per square meter in a single day, and meteorologists warn the worst may still come. Social media is flooded with shocking images of cars being swallowed by turbulent waters and entire neighborhoods transformed into lakes. Spain's state meteorological agency, IMET, has issued a yellow alert for the Mia region, where the storm is delivering between 15 and 22 millimeters of rain per hour. However, the situation is even graver in the southwest, especially in the Mar Menor region, where an orange alert warns of rainfall reaching 30 millimeters per hour. Emergency teams are working tirelessly, handling dozens of incidents. In the coastal city of Ailes, rescuers have responded to more than 65 emergencies, including the dramatic rescue of 9 people trapped in their vehicles in a ravine. Meanwhile, several boats required urgent assistance to avoid being swept away by the overflowing waters. This disaster comes just days after another extreme weather event, a tornado that tore through the town of Alequin, located only 50 miles from Mera. Security camera footage captured the moment the violent whirlwind destroyed a British home in Tormino. The residents, Adrian and Kathy Brander, watched as their home was reduced to rubble when the tornado obliterated fences, chairs, solar panels, and even brought down a power tower. Initially classified as a mere wind vortex, meteorologists have confirmed it was a full-fledged tornado. As Mia and Alequin battle flash floods, the situation in southern Spain is even more catastrophic. The Andalusia region has been battered by torrential rains for 3 consecutive weeks, leaving 2 people missing and forcing hundreds of residents to evacuate their homes. In Campanillas, near Malaga, authorities ordered the evacuation of 365 homes after water engulfed entire neighborhoods. Over 350 people spent the night in a municipal sports center after being forced to abandon their houses. Local authorities have issued an urgent warning. 19 rivers in the region are on red alert with imminent risk of overflowing. Regional leader Juan Manuel Moreno urged the public not to underestimate the severity of the situation. Please, do not assume the storm has passed. Crossing a stream right now could be fatal, he warned. Search teams are working intensively in the SLE area to locate a missing couple whose vehicle was found overturned near a ravine. It is feared they were swept away by the raging currents. As if that were not enough, Storm Warren has wreaked havoc in Malaga and other parts of Andalusia. In the city of Miranda, the Guadalhorce River overflowed, flooding the Campanilla district and Cama station. The situation is so critical that key roads have been closed to prevent accidents and congestion in critical areas. Currently, 16 roads are impassable in the region, including the A7 highway, which connects Vales with the Tropet district. The magnitude of the crisis is also reflected in damages to the road infrastructure. The A45 highway suffered severe damage due to landslides caused by rains in the Kber Maya area. The Ministry of Transport and Sustainable Mobility has announced urgent repairs, as a collapsed embankment at kilometer 28.9 has affected the shoulder and the right lane heading toward Córdoba. In some areas, the intensity of the rainfall has broken historical records. In Malaga, precipitation exceeded 100 liters per square meter, causing unprecedented swelling in several rivers. The Gator River recorded its highest level to date, reaching 5.46 meters in the Cama area. Residents in the most affected areas have begun returning to their homes after preventive evacuations, only to find devastation.
Y aquí ya tenemos lo que es la principal de Campanilla, que esto es Río Bravo de...
In the Dill district, flooding from the Guadalhorce River left a landscape of mud and debris in its wake. Municipal workers have begun cleanup efforts, while firefighters use hoses to clear accumulated mud from streets and drains. The water crisis is further exacerbated by the condition of reservoirs. The Casasola Dam has reached its maximum capacity, forcing the release of water from its upper section. As the lower gates are blocked by debris. The Cadell Guadalhorce Reservoir is also at its limit, while two other key reservoirs in the region, Godaltiba and Mari, are only at 39.5% capacity, raising concerns about water supply in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, meteorologists warn that relief will be temporary. Despite a brief pause in the rains expected this Wednesday, March 19th, the State Meteorological Agency has confirmed the arrival of a new storm, Martinho, which will bring more rainfall to Andalusia in the coming days. The battle against climate-related disasters in Spain is far from over. With the ground already waterlogged and rivers on the brink of collapse, the risk of flooding remains alarmingly high. Residents, worn down by weeks of relentless storms, can only brace for what could be another chapter of destruction in this unyielding struggle against nature's fury.